Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this year's awards presentation brought to you by Panasonic. Each year at this event, we take the time to honor outstanding women, both trailblazers and up-and-comers. Our first award today is the Caren Franzini Leadership Award. This award is so special because Caren was such a special person. Njbia was honored to have Caren serve on our board of trustees, and personally, I knew Caren for over 20 years. What an amazing woman she was. Caren was a silent, behind-the-scenes deal maker. She knew the art of compromise and was a master facilitator who brought people together to get things done, and always in a nonpartisan manner. Caren never wanted or sought credit for her achievements. She overcame obstacles without ever complaining and acted with purpose and intent. Caren effectively and graciously balanced work with family and community, something I know we all struggle with each and every day, especially in these days. The criteria for being selected as the recipient for the Caren Franzini Award is as follows. The winner must be an exemplary leader who has inspired, encouraged, challenged, and empowered others to achieve performance excellence. The winner must stimulate professional growth of those they manage or mentor through their actions and encouragement. And the winner must demonstrate social impact by being a stellar community contributor. This year's award recipient hits our criteria outside the ballpark. I am thrilled to announce the winner of this year's Caren Franzini Award, Charlene Brown of AT&T. Now, let me tell you some things about this amazing woman. As the president of AT&T New Jersey, Charlene is responsible for providing the overall strategic direction for AT&T's external relationships throughout the state. In her capacity as the state advocate for AT&T, Charlene serves as the liaison with the governor's office, the legislature, and the state's business community. She is also responsible for a range of policy issues and manages regulatory matters before the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities. Additionally, Charlene determines whether local philanthropic opportunities are aligned with the objectives of AT&T's foundation and its mission, and she leads social engagement initiatives across the state. Prior to her current role, Charlene served in an array of positions at AT&T, including Regional Vice President and the Eastern Region Public Affairs Director. Charlene began her career as a reporter for the Elizabeth Journal and the Asbury Park Press, and from there, she moved on to New Jersey state government, where she served for nearly 10 years as the press secretary for the Department of Human Services. Charlene earned her BA in journalism and English from Douglas College and received a master's in business and public administration from Rutgers University. From one fellow RU alum to another, cheers to you, Charlene. Charlene is the board chair of the research organization NJPro, a trustee of Felician University, and secretary of the board of trustees of the Drumthwacket Foundation. And in addition, she serves on the boards of NJSEED, the New Jersey Legislative Black Caucus, and the New Jersey Commission on Science, Innovation, and Technology. On a personal note, Charlene is the epitome of the traits that describe Caren Franzini. Charlene's get-it-done attitude, quiet behind-the-scenes demeanor, and incredible professionalism in all that she does makes her the ideal recipient of our Caren Franzini Leadership Award. I have enjoyed my interactions with Charlene over the past 6 years and have learned so much from her. I am proud to call her not only a mentor, but a friend. And now a few words from our Caren Franzini Award winner, Charlene Brown.
Good morning. I want to thank the NJBIA team for selecting me for the Caren Franzini Award. I am humbled and honored because Caren was a woman who I respected, admired, a female business leader who had the fortitude and economic savvy to foster small businesses and to promote the economic development of cities like Newark, Trenton, and Camden. One thing Caren and I had in common is that both of us recognize the importance of places like Trenton, our capital city, and the need for us as business leaders to help uplift it. In fact, Caren was one of the co-founders of Greater Trenton, an organization designed to do just that. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge my former colleague, Cint Marshall, who you will hear later on in the program. I have heard Cint speak many times, and you are in for a real treat. Secondly, I want to thank AT&T for giving me the opportunity to serve as AT&T's president of New Jersey. Who would have thought a little Black girl who attended one of the first elementary schools in New Jersey to be ordered to desegregate would one day be in a position to impact the lives of Black and brown youth here in our state? Together with the AT&T External Affairs team, the employee resource groups, and my work colleagues, we will have been able to help food insecurity, provide mentoring, and expose disadvantaged youth to careers in science, technology, engineering, and math. AT&T's support for programs like these is critical, but as women, and as Black women in particular, we still face racial and sexual inequality. Too often, as the lone Black female or the single woman in the room, your voice is drowned out by those who say they respect diversity, but then ignore your advice and counsel. Toward that end, I am reading a book, Brene Brown's book, Dare to Lead. The author challenges us as women to look past our vulnerabilities and to move forward. So I say it's time for women, and women of color in particular, to grab a seat at the table. Or as Brene would say, it's time to rumble. But as Brene points out, to be successful, we need to bring a collective energy into the room. We need shared language, curiosity, rounded confidence. Additionally, we need your integrity, your confidence, and the trust you're building and have built with others. The road is long, but there are many on the path that will help you towards your leadership goal. Hopefully you will reach back or forward and assist others on their leadership journey. I would like to conclude with an excerpt from one of Caren Franzini's favorite poets, Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but still like dust I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Thank you.
Next up is our Rising Star Awards. At NJBIA, we are proud of the role we play in workforce development. You may have heard me say more than once that it's not enough to create new jobs, we must ensure the future workforce is at the ready to fill those jobs. Our Rising Star Awards is our opportunity to celebrate the intersection of leadership and workforce development. The NJBIA Rising Star Award identifies future business leaders currently completing their undergraduate education who have demonstrated leadership, a passion for their anticipated field, and a commitment to volunteering and contributing to their community. This year, we had an overwhelming number of nominations, and the decision-making was really, really tough. But we identified 5 young women who are currently working toward degrees who we know truly embody the spirit of this award. And now, these fine ladies are Clara Chen, Ankita Kodali, Gabrielle Peralta, Olivia Strama, and Lauren Valentine. I know each of these women joined us virtually, and I hope once they receive their awards in the mail, they'll take a picture and tag us on social media, #NJWomen. Congratulations, ladies, you are our rising stars, and thank you to Panasonic for being this year's award partner. Now, that does it for day 2 of this incredible Women Business Leaders Forum. I hope you had a great day. I know I have. Don't forget #NJWomen to keep the conversation going on social media. Now, your networking is starting up once again in just a few minutes, brought to you by PNC Bank. So check out the links to your right on the event page and get to your Zoom rooms and enjoy making those new relationships that I know you'll cherish for years to come. Tomorrow, we'll start with more networking, brought to you by Linda Berry, McCormick, Estabrook, and Cooper at 10 a.m. So again, check out the links on the right, and we'll see you back then. Have a great evening, everybody.